to the another episode of Bharat CX. Today, where we explore the interactions of innovations, technology, and business realizations. Today's conversation is just timely, it's critical. As artificial intelligence becomes a part of our daily workflows, from chatbots to automatic assistants, organizations face of a new dilemma. Is AI cybersecurity enhancing or silencing, exposing us to a new threat? To unpack this complex dynamics, we are joined by the Mr. Ajay Nawani, a seasoned cybersecurity executive with nearly 29 years of experience of global leadership experience. A great good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon. Thank you
He,
for having me here.
thank you, sir. Thank you. So he is currently the CEO of SharkStriker Inc, a company at forefronts the bridging cybersecurity and compliance gap through its powerful STRIEGO platforms. So let's just begin with a set of questions. In this episode, we'll explore how AI tools like chatbots are reshaping the cybersecurity landscape. So, going towards Ajay sir, can you just tell us how AI is like chatbots changing cybersecurities for companies?
Right. So, first of all, thank you for having me here.
Thank you,
And
sir.
this is very interesting topic because every other social media post or every other maybe news article, when you read it, okay, everybody is talking about AI, right? There
Yes,
are many people, they are concerned about losing their job. There are many people even happy because their processes are being expedited and they're leveraging the automation at a scale, right?
yes,
So it's a good thing. And but yeah, you pointed out rightly the cybersecurity. So let me give you a context here first, okay? That how the AI is being used every day in Indian context, okay? So I have seen the AI is being used in every functions of the organization, right? Not just the technical function, be it marketing, sales, legal, finance, support, okay, everywhere the AI is being used now, right?
yes,
I've
sir.
seen the people are now using less search engines, they use more the chatbots, okay, and the chat interfaces, right? Okay.
Yeah,
So, right now, if I talk about the Indian context, okay, you'll be surprised to know that 7 out of 10 Indian employees are using AI. It used to be 5 out of 10, and probably if someone does the survey, maybe in this month or maybe next couple of months, probably it will come out that 10 employees are using AI. I mean, 10 out of 10, right?
yes,
So that is the penetration. And if I talk about even I was reading some statistics about the interfaces like ChatGPT. Okay, India has surpassed the consumption of US. Now we are the number one country leveraging the ChatGPT and the other similar tools, right?
yes, sir.
So this points me that okay, everything is being used on the AI, okay, and if you look at that thing, all these chatbots gives you free subscription, right? And nowadays the habit has become that we are pasting everything on the chat bed to get the quickest responses, summarized email, okay, and those chatbots are actually consuming our data. It could be sensitive data, it could be financial data, it could be, if I think from a developer, it could be your codes, okay? And by mistake, people are even pasting the confidential codes also, right? So
Yes.
that means you even think about AI, okay, without security because it has a lot of data, right? Okay. So that is impacting the security very badly, okay? I would put into that way.
It's very impressive, and I totally agree with your opinion, sir, here. as chat AI has been now drastically used by among everyone. So how compliance issues can comes using AI every day?
Right. So, if you think about the compliance, okay, the why the compliances exist in the industry, okay, and I would talk about the Data Protection Act in India, or maybe the global compliances such as ISO 27001, GDPR, okay, PCI DSS. There are so many compliances. Every compliance is how you're protecting the data,
Yes,
right? How you're ensuring that the data is having the limited access, right? Okay, I mean, the employees who have the access of the confidential data, it could be personal data, it could be the proprietary organization's data, right? Okay,
yes,
so the compliance is enforces some checks, right? It could be training to the employees, it could be policies, it could be a lot of things. Now, the biggest challenge here is that, okay, when you use the AI technologies, okay, I can see there's a rush in the industry. Everybody wants to write somewhere the AI, okay. Everybody wants to say that we are AI-based company, okay. We
yes,
use AI everywhere, okay. But during this rush, okay, the organizations are forgetting the fact, okay, that they are losing the control of your data, right? They don't have the visibility, and the compliance is all about the data protection, right? Okay, and is our data is being protected? Okay, are we choosing the AI technologies, okay, by evaluating that how compliant is the AI tool which we are using it, right? Whether these tools are being audited, right? Whether you have a control, okay, that who is using what. I'll give you an example. If you have a smallest organization, okay, let's say 100 employees organization, okay, everybody is using chat gpt or deepseek or anything, right? Okay, now these chat interfaces are good, okay, productivity is increased, okay, but do we have a control that who is pasting what on the chat gpt? Okay, do we have a track, are we monitoring, right? So that's a big issue, right?
yes,
So ultimately, if you look at that thing, we are impacting the compliances, and now compliances are also maturing, okay,
yes.
because every compliance is coming up with the lot of clauses and the requirements in terms of the AI implementation, right? And that is the biggest impact which we have to understand, because we don't have visibility and we are not getting audited. I mean, we are not auditing the AI technologies. Okay, so there are a lot of risk here.
So I have a quick examples of how AI has been used very quickly. Recently, we had a trend of Ghibli art, and people were using AI so much to create a Ghibli art of their photographs, and that made us a new trend. People started to use it. So, how new cyber trends can come from AI in our daily work life?
So you know that that's a good question, first of all. Okay, and I'll give you a very I'll give you some context here also, right? Okay, AI tool is not just for the employees, okay, or for the organization. AI technology is also available for the attackers, right? They
Yes.
have the same power, they have the
Yeah.
same data, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you gave me the example, okay, people are uploading their pictures and they are getting it the way they want it, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Now those pictures are being stored in the models, right?
Yes.
They are being ingested by the models, right? Okay. Now, if I want that picture, okay, as an attacker, okay, to impersonate you, right? So you
Yes.
might have heard about the deep fake videos, right? Okay. How the deep fake videos are being created? Because there are legit videos available, okay? Trust me, nowadays, if you go on any social media platform, okay, be it Twitter or anything, okay, it is very to identify whether this video is original or not. Okay. So that means now the technologies are going to come to differentiate this is a legit video and this is a fake video.
Yes.
Okay. So, I mean, your own data is being consumed, and the other side of the attackers are leveraging your own data, okay, and attacking you back, right?
Yes, sir. So there were many cases, just you mentioned, for deface, and people started to stop using AI as such also. So how can a companies use AI without risking security?
Right. So I'll tell you one thing, okay. First, when you deal with data, right,
Yes.
or you are on the internet, okay, you cannot ignore security and compliance. These are the two things, right?
Hmm.
Okay. And now to use the AI, okay, first thing is that you have to have a proper policy in your organization, okay? That what is the generative AI in my organization, okay? What is the use of generative AI, okay? What are the do's and don't do's, okay? And what are the organization's policy in terms of AI, that okay, what you can do, what you cannot do it, okay, and what are the tools you are supposed to use it, okay. That policy defines what your organization thinks about AI, right? Okay, it is not just the policy. It says, you know, that at home, right, we have the rules that okay, in my house, okay, when you enter, okay, we always keep our shoes outside, okay,
Yes.
and when you enter the house, okay, you have to clean your hands, okay, make sure you freshen up, okay, and then you can go back into your maybe the kitchens or any kind of areas, right? Okay, that's a
Yeah.
policy which defines your house, right?
Yes.
Similarly, there needs to be AI policy first, okay, because you go and talk to any employee and tell them, okay, no, you're not supposed to use ChatGPT, you're not supposed to use this, okay. This is not the guidelines, okay, because you cannot go away from AI. Let's understand, you cannot go away from AI, okay. The
Yes, sir.
more you use the AI, it is going to enhance your productivity, okay. So better don't think AI as an enemy, right? Think an AI as your companion, right? Okay. But have a policy, have a defined guidelines first. That is first thing. Second thing is that ensure that you have identified appropriate AI tools,
Yes.
okay, that gives you better control, okay. I'm not talking about any specific tool, or I'm not favoring or against any specific tool, but
Yes.
I'm just reminding you, DeepSeek is one of the AI, okay? And you know that there was a big findings on DeepSeek, okay? And the hacker revealed a lot of information about DeepSeek. That means that puts a question that are we using these kind of tools, and are they secure enough? Are they safe, protecting your data? That's the second thing. Third thing is that you have to restrict certain access. Okay, you have to have an access control. Okay, that's
Yes.
the third thing. Fourth is that if you are building up any kind of AI driven solutions, okay, probably you're using AI in your website chat, or AI into your support system, okay, or you're using the AI into your product, okay.
Yes.
Make sure you have the AI, generative AI policy in your secure development life cycle, which is most important, right?
Yes.
Because if your developers are not aware,
Yeah.
okay, and they are not following the security policy, that means you're risking the data of so many customers, right? So
Yes.
you have to make sure that whatever, I mean, I can go and go talk about a lot of technological things here, okay, but there has to be a approach when you are integrating the AI. Nowadays, what people do is that they use any kind of chat framework, okay? They use any kind of the large learning models, okay? And they use any models, okay? You are literally training the model with your own data so that the attacker can use it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a scary thing, right? So first thing is create a policy.
Yes.
Second thing is that identify the well-recognized tools. Those are giving you the security auditing controls. Third thing is that you are a software development company. Make sure AI, the AI processes are embedded into your software development lifecycle. Okay. And
Yes,
the
sir.
fourth thing is that get your infrastructure audited for the AI. Okay. Because nowadays people don't even think about that thing. Okay. The AI penetration testing. Okay. AI auditing. Okay. These are most important things. We are seeing the trend coming from the Western world where the customers are coming and asking us, okay, can you audit our entire chat interface? Can you audit our entire the RPA solution which we are using now with the help of AI, right? So these are most important things.
Yes, you have gave us a good knowledge about how AI and its auditing to be happen. How is Shark Strikers helping companies safely adopt AI for the daily tasks?
Definitely. So see, SharkStriker is on a mission, okay, to bridge the cybersecurity and compliance gap. Okay. Because you will see that most of the organizations are either focusing on the cybersecurity or on the compliance. Okay,
Yes.
so we are coming up with the dual expertise here. Now, what we do is that number one is that we help the customers. Okay, first is to make sure they have a right policies in place. Okay, we help them designing the complicated, I mean, the comprehensive policies. Okay, wherein they can define, okay, what are the use cases of the AI in their organization. Second thing is that we have the expertise in AI auditing and the penetration testing. For example, there are a lot of prompt injections, okay, there are a lot of prompt related issues, there are a lot of AI chatbot related issues where the data is being leaked, okay. So we
Yes.
can help organization in penetrating that thing. Third thing is that we can create the awareness within the organization, not just at the user level, but also the development level, right? Okay, because we have these, we use the AI in our organization, we use the AI in our STRIEGO platform as well. So we know these compliances challenges, the development issues, okay? That's where we come and help the organizations to, I mean, protect them, secure them, and motivate them to use the AI, right?
Yes. So that was a wrap for today's patients from our Bharat CXO. A huge thank you to Ajay Nawani sir for sharing his sharp insights on navigating AI in the cybersecurity space, from understanding the real world to embracing the responsible AI adoption. I have personally learned so many things. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being with us. It was a great pleasure and it was a meaningful conversation from us. Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, right? Nice to meet you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.